6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. On play action, it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space, kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
T.J. Watt in on the tackle. This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground. Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. There's your co-NFL record holder, T.J. Watt, doing what he does best, terrorizing quarterbacks. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now Austin. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, and we'll see if he can keep the string of good games going right here.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 16 carries, 72 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
Jonah Williams, former first-round pick, the guilty party.
Second down.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. They'll set up a throw. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not he came off of that guy, the deep guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Steelers had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Open man is Duvernay. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I hope we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
He'll buy some time right. He's got this to Pickens. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. First and goal at the 1. Harris. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. They'll go with a keeper, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. Kansas City taking the field for their second drive. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what have you seen from these guys so far?
Well, what I've seen is a team that's still figuring out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago. Add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down. Now Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But they certainly came out. And while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
He's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They run for it with Hunt, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Kareem Hunt stopped short of the sticks. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. A little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught at the 20. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. After one, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
52 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the C's opened up for him. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now a toss running left, Hunt. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off as he did so with a touchdown run. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. This offense returns to the field led by Devin Duvernay, a wide receiver. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Hunt. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to want him 33 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he is going to be stopped up at the line of scrimmage. And we'll have a stoppage as well as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pickens is there on the crossing route. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense could get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Harris running straight ahead. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There's the versatile back, Kareem Hunt, getting set with the rest of this offense for the next drive. And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Mahomes' throw taken in there by Cooks. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's got the connection to Moore. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Mahomes now on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass break up there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
On second and goal, Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Butker's kick here is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
From the 10. So we've hit halftime. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find his man, it's Pickens. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll look to throw again. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he will have a Steelers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They hand this off to Harris. 12 yards that time, but a Pittsburgh first. And quickly, they get to the line. First down, and they go back to Harris. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
They've got up over 30 yards of turf so far, but the sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either.
They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Mahomes now on 1st down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. On the counter, Hunt. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit,
wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 70 yards on the ground now for Hunt. It'll be a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Mahomes' throw complete there to Moore. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Draw play. Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now Mahomes, touchdown! Travis Kelce, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time, a 9-play drive, and it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. That's taken in by Duvernay. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to throw again. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We're back now in KC. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. 2nd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going right back to Wilson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field. It's halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris to the 27-yard line. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he dropped it. So it's third and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Garrett Wilson from 6 yards away. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Boswell good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they will touch him down, but not before Mahomes. Kelsey for a big one. 41 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Mahomes now to throw. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. He finds more in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They go play action here on 1st down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Pickens is there on the crossing route. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Duvernay. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a costly penalty, guys, as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul. Steelers. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers have cut it back within a score. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this punt sails over the sideline. And the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. So now the Steelers down by a field goal. And time, a huge factor. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down.
Come on, set.
Back to throw. That's to Freiermuth. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. He's back to throw. His throw incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the one he was looking for. But now it's third down. To throw. And this nearly intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that was... So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who